quite the hat.
I wanted her to think of me as sophisticated.
How could she not? How's Aunt Rena?
No improvement. You were away too long, almost 6 months.
It was a research trip and honeymoon combined.
Was it expensive?
Extremely, but Hedda really needed it. We both did.
Have you looked around the apartment? How will you finish it? Carpets, curtains, things.
We'll furnish it slowly and add when we can.
I have some savings you can use.
But dear Aunt.
It's my gift. Look at you now. Eilert Lufborg, your supposed rival. Where is he now? Drunken squalor, no doubt.
Have you heard anything of him?
He's published a book.
What kind of book?
A book no one talks about. May I ask what you're working on?
Oh, it's an anthropological study focused on the role of domestic handicrafts in medieval Brabant.
What a subject. Good morning, dear Hedda. It's tempting to see you so early. The sun is oppressive. Oh, flowers reek. Now that I know all is well, I'll leave.
I'll come and see Aunt
May
Rena later.
has to go. Look, she's left her hideous old hat.
Darling, it's Auntie's hat.
This? Yes, it's mine, and I can assure you it's not old. You look beautiful.
You really do. Look at Hedda. Look how lovely she is.
She's lovely. Hedda is lovely. God bless her. Let me go. Farewell. My piano doesn't belong here.
Once I've got more money, once we've decorated.
It's not that. It doesn't seem natural. It can't live. These weren't here last night. Signed, Mrs. Elfsted.
How strange. Miss Rising in her former life.
Yes, pretty Tay Rising, beguiling all the men. The lady who came before has come back. She left those flowers.
Oh, well, let her in. Fancy. What a pleasure to see you again.
It's been a long time. I've been in despair. Eilert Lufborg is here in the city. He's here now.
He's here. Hedda, he's come back.
Yes, I've just been told. He's been tutoring my children.
Your children?
My husband's. I don't have any.
To be clear, he is tutor to your stepchildren.
Yes.
He's got sober. He's clean.
Yes, but he's here now. I fear he'll be tempted back to his old ways. It could kill him. I beg you, please help him.
I'll do everything I can.
You're so kind, as ever.
What if you send Lufborg a message so he knows he's welcome?
What's his address?
Oh. Here.
Now we can talk in private.
I'd rather not.
But we're friends from school.
Yes, but you were a few years above me, and whenever we passed each other on the stairs, you would pull my hair.
Me? No.
One time you threatened to set fire to it.
We used to confide in one another.
No, we really didn't.
From now on, we will. Friends, yes. Someone said that Lufborg moved out there, I don't remember, 3 years ago?
Yes.
Is he good to you? Your husband.
He cares only for himself and occasionally for his children. I've left him.
Hey, little Taylor. And now, where will you go?
All I know is I must live where Eilert Lufberg lives, if I am to live at all. For some reason, I have an influence over him. He lets me share in his work. He wanted my help.
Like colleagues.
So much more. We're friends, comrades, twins.
What?
There's another woman. Someone from his past.
What did he say about her?
He said that when it ended, she tried to shoot.
Hedda!
Our secret.
Judge Brack is here.
Bring him in. Too early? Never.
You're always welcome. This is Miss Rising. Miss Elf. Mrs. Elfstein.
Correct. Likely. It's remarkable to see you in daylight. Forgive me. My friend is burning to leave. Need a word.
Have you heard something?
Nothing specific. I did hear that Lufborg has returned.
No, apparently he's a changed man.
You mustn't count on his promotion.
There are other candidates.
So it seems.
One in particular?
I'm afraid so. It's a duel. I'll come for you later.
We've been living in a fantasy world.
You don't get my horse?
What horse?
God!
There was never a horse.
Well, at least I still have something to please me. Something I like.
Well, of course you do.
I meant my pistols.
What?
My father's guns. General Gabler's pistols.
Hedda, please don't. It's too dangerous.
Hello there. I'm going to shoot you. What? Put it down. Put the gun down. This is how I treat intruders. You are insane. Did I hit you? Enough. Your father's favorite. There's nothing to do. I thought you were ecstatic in your new life. He was ecstatic. But what is unendurable is to be stuck with one person. Always and eternally. Then why did you marry him? It was time. I needed to settle. I settled for him. None of my other suitors cared a thing for me. Oh, I did. You weren't a suitor. You're a confirmed bachelor. I adore my circle of married friends to whom I can be of use. These triangular associations often reward handsomely. I'd have been grateful for a third party on the honeymoon. The journey ahead is long.
Brack! Am I late?
No, I'm early. More bugs.
Look, I bought Eilert Lufborg's new opus. It's beautifully written.
No rush.
Excellent.
You're not happy. Why should I be? There must be something you can do to keep yourself occupied. myself to death. And here's my assistant.
There's a man at the door. He says he's been invited.
Ha! My friend, thank you for your message. Hedda.
To our home.
Hello, Brack.
Hello, dear chap.
I bought you a new book today.
I'm grateful, but don't read it. It's rubbish. This is the real one. Nearly finished. I was hoping we could discuss it. Like old times.
Be delighted, but tonight...
There's a party. Chez moi. Please, you must join us.
I can't.
Bring
but
your manuscript. You and Kesman can use my study.
We could.
Leave him alone. He'd rather have dinner with me. And Mrs. Elfstead.
Then I'll stay. Thank you.
I heard you were planning to give some lectures later this year.
I'll wait until you've been anointed professor.
You're not standing.
I'd like the respect and to lord it over you, but I don't want the job.
Ha! You hear? Hedda, are you listening? He's not going to stand in our way.
It's your way, darling. Gentlemen, would you care for some cold punch? Mr. Newsboy?
No, thank you.
Would you like to see some pictures of our honeymoon? Aren't these remarkable? The Ortler Mountains near Moran.
Hedda. Hedda Gabler.
That's my name. Or used to be.
Why did you marry him?
Stop it or I'll throw you out.
I offend your love for Mr. Tesman?
Hardly.
So you don't love him?
Neither will I betray him.
Did you love me?
I'm not sure. We were close, I remember that. And we shared secrets. You especially.
You asked me to. I confess to you. My sins. Drinking. Shame. You had such power.
I had power?
Yes. Despite your age. You're saying it wasn't love?
I was a girl. You had secret knowledge. I wanted it.
Whatever you claim. What we had was extraordinary. Why didn't it last?
You broke the rules. You ruined it, and you know it.
You should have killed me. As you threatened. Why didn't you?
I dread a scandal.
So it was cowardice?
Of course. But now you have a whole new friendship up at the Elfsteads.
I know she told you.
And did you tell her about us?
She wouldn't understand.
Hear my confession. When I threatened to shoot you, it wasn't my greatest act of cowardice that night.
Hedda, I understand.
Good. Don't rely on me. My dearest tail, we've been waiting for you.
Should I say hello to your husband?
Don't bother. He's going out partying.
But not you?
He's staying in with us.
Perfect.
Isn't she lovely?
She's stunning.
She's a joy. We talk for hours. Boldly. Unconditionally.
A union of souls.
She has the courage to act when life demands it.
Courage is the most important quality. Yeah. Would you like some cold punch, Mr. Lutford?
Hedda,
I don't.
don't!
There! You see there is nothing to panic about. He's here for an evening of abstinence.
panicked. You doubted me. Your good health.
How could you?
And to you, Mrs. Tesman, for your devotion to the truth.
No, no.
Please, don't be upset. Trust me. You'll see that I'm strong. I can resist it if I have you to help me. Does your invitation still stand?
You want to come?
Yes, please.
Marvelous.
And I'll take this with me.
You must. But how will Mrs. Elvsted get home?
I can come and collect her around 10 o'clock.
And I would be here when you return.
To the road, gentlemen. Farewell, dear ladies. 4.
I'm so worried.
Do as I say. Go and lie in my bed and rest.
I won't be able to
Yes,
sleep.
you will.
When your husband returns, he'll know what's happened to
I
Iris.
will come and tell you.
Do you promise?
Yes.
You're up.
A good evening?
Were you worried about me?
For a second, I asked if it was a good evening.
It was. Mainly in its early part when Ufborg read from his new work. He's written a masterpiece.
Did he survive the night?
Just. He was up to all his old tricks. No moderation. He made a long rambling speech, a glorious toast in praise of the woman who most inspired him.
Did he name her?
He refused to, despite our demands. Must be Taya.
I see.
Oh, I was lagging behind. And then, in the gutter, guess what I found? His precious, irreplaceable masterpiece. He dropped it.
No one knows
Hadn't
you
even
have
noticed. Once I've cleaned up, I'll take this straight over to Lee.
No, don't. Not yet. Let me read it first.
No, I have to deliver it to him now. He'll be desperate.
There's a letter for you.
Strange. Oh, it's from Auntie. Poor Rena's close to death.
Well, it was expected.
I must go. I must run.
Judge Rack is here. He says it's important.
No, I can't see him now.
I will. Put him in. Manuscript.
Quick.
Departing.
Yes, sorry, Aunt Rena's dying.
Then you must fly. Off with
I'll
you.
see you later.
Hesman tell you?
Yes, it seems he had a riotous night.
Well, the party split, you see. Your husband went off and joined the semi-respectables. Myself and Luke Borg joined the disreputables. We ended up at a night spot. Ms. Diana's. It's a place of entertainment.
You inspired him.
I provided the means, if not the inspiration itself.
You're indecent.
Luke Borg, to be indiscreet, was out of control within an hour. He accused his staff, and ergo Ms. Diana, of stealing from his coat. His wallet or something had gone. He was murderous with fury. And the police arrived before anyone was too badly injured. They bundled him off to the station. He bit the officer's ear, the lunatic. You can't receive him now. He's tainted.
Why would he come here?
To wheedle for sympathy and respect.
He wouldn't.
He'd ruin. He'll try anything. I can't be associated with him, and nor should you. Nor shall we let him complicate our little arrangement.
You demand exclusivity.
I do, and I'm willing to fight for what's mine, any means I
You're
have.
trying to scare me.
I'm glad we're clear. And now, I must go. No.
Luke Borg,
I'm unforgivably late.
but I forgive you.
Tam, no. It's over.
Over.
I don't need you anymore.
But we have to finish the book and begin the
No.
next one.
No more books.
Working with you is my life.
Go home. To your husband.
Never! I won't be pushed away. I will be with you when our book is published.
Our?
Yes. It's hers too. It's not going to be published.
Not?
Can't be. I tore it to pieces.
No.
Then I threw them in the river.
Possible. You killed our child!
Yes.
How could you? How could you? Child.
There was no need to be quite so heartless.
Would you like to know the truth?
Always.
I didn't destroy the manuscript.
And where is it?
Not in the river. Not in pieces. I lost it. I lost our beautiful child. And who knows whose hands
I
hold
learned
it.
it was a book.
With her soul in it!
Where now?
soup.
Listen. Are you listening? Please do it beautifully. Wait. Something to remember, Levi.
This is the one?
I raised it against you.
Goodbye, Hedda Gabler.
See how it burns! Taya! Your child that I lived with for! I'm burning it! I'm burning your child!
I'm so sorry to bring grief into your home. Here, there is life, and I come to you dressed in black. Was it peaceful? She died holding my hand and the organs. Do you need my help? No, no. You mustn't trouble yourself nor dwell on this. I'm about to leave, dear boy. Is it all done?
I've not slept. I'm in pieces, so. Sorry.
You will be lonely now. I will. But in time, her little room won't be empty.
You'll take someone in.
There's always someone in need. You're a saint. It brings me purpose. You're overcome, more so than her.
It's Lufborg. Taya told me he'd been here.
Yes,
He told me he'd torn his manuscript to pieces.
that's what he said.
But you told him we haven't. That it's safe.
No. Did you tell her?
No, but why didn't you tell him? He's clearly beside himself. No matter. I'll deliver it to him now and no harm done. Where is it? Hedda, where is the manuscript?
Don't have it.
Why not?
I burnt it.
Burnt it!
I did it for you.
Don't lie.
You told me how jealous you were of his
You
talent.
love me that much. You've never expressed it
Maybe
before.
you've never noticed. Ask your aunt. She knows. She notices all kinds of things.
Are you? Is it true? Oh. Hedda. Jane must be told immediately. This will give her such a
And
lift.
how will she feel when she learns I burned the manuscripts to advance your career?
Ah, good point. No, this will be our secret. Perhaps you acted so rashly due to your condition. Have you heard from Lufborg?
There's such awful rumors. Everyone's talking about him.
My condolences.
Thank you.
I'm afraid I bring more news.
Is it Lufborg?
He's been taken to hospital. He's dying. They say he won't survive the night.
What's happened? Please tell me.
He shot himself. They say he was found with a bullet through his chest, gun by his side.
I can't bear it.
He acted with courage. He did what was necessary.
No! You're wrong! I know him! He torn our work to pieces. He'd gone
He
mad.
destroyed the manuscript?
Yes! If only it could be rewritten.
If only.
I still have some notes from our conversations and some early drafts. And I kept a record in my diary of all that we said.
Please, let me see. Yes, but what if it could be organized?
Perhaps we could do it together.
Yes.
We have to try. For either.
I owe this to his memory.
Liberates me to know that such courage is still possible in this world. An act of pure, spontaneous beauty. I'm afraid I must end this fantasy. Lufborg did not shoot himself voluntarily.
No.
1. He is dead already.
In the hospital?
Yes. 2. The event itself did not occur within his room.
The location is
I
immaterial.
disagree. He died in Ms. Diana's private bedroom. How was he found? With a fired pistol in his breast pocket. The lady had fled. Blood. The wound was fatal, and he was dead almost immediately.
The chest.
No. Lower.
We need more space. Do you mind if we spread out? Don't worry, we can work around you.
He stole the gun.
How can you know?
I recognized it immediately from yesterday and before.
Do you have it?
It's with the police.
What will they do with it?
That depends on what I say. Or don't. I won't abuse my position.
Things are flowing quite nicely, I'll say that.
Do you need my help? I could do something.
No, all under control. Brack, keep my wife company, eh?
Pleasure, Professor. I might go to bed.
A good idea. Hedda, for heaven's sake, not now. I'm thinking, maybe you should rent the room up at Aunt Jay's. I'd come up in the evenings, we could work from there.
That would be perfect.
What do you propose for me on these evenings?
Brack will visit you.
Of course I will. I will occupy her fully.